Hello peeps, I'm 30 and welcome back to Imperator Rome. Playing as the Republic of Rome as well, as always. So in the last episode we finally got ourselves some foothold on the, basically an ancient Illyria and modern day Greece. Although this is not modern day Greece, it's actually modern day Albania and Montenegro, so it's not modern day Greece. I also noticed that we have a problem with civil war, so I need to do something about this. 32. Oh, pardon. So where can we see the power base? How old are you? 73 years old. You're both the same age, mates. And where can I see the power base? This guy has higher health. I see. Let me see. So where's the power base? I feel like I always just forget about where the power base is at. 66 for Caicus. This guy has 41. So making this guy the person who's loyal is the main thing. So that's what I did. I gave him free hands. I'm not going to do that currently. It's if you want me to change the Republic type, it's up to you actually. I might try something new. As someone said, the normal Republic thing that we have now, like the generic, the aristocratic Republic, it's actually kinda... It's a in the middle thing, standard thing. So that's like the thing itself. Oh, pardon me. Okay, so what do we want to do in this episode? That's like the question. I do want to finish this mission, so I need to take this thing from Dosha. Do I even have a CB on you? No, I do not. So I need one. So I'm gonna fabricate the claim on Dosha. The place in itself, that was really loud for me. I don't know if it was loud for you. Probably not as loud for you as it was for me. How's the government looking? The Optimates hate me. They hate my gut. And they control 22% of the Senate. This will go up though, like for now. I could try and do this if I want to, but otherwise, no. Yeah, they want me to grant holdings, so that's something I could do, of course, and gain some opinion. But I don't want to do that. That's like the thing. I don't want to do that right now. But I haven't told you like how much I love the music in this game. It's so beautiful. It's incredibly beautiful. Harshen hordes. Sensing a moment of weakness, the hordes of the Pani wastes have descended upon the Selequid lands as a pack of wolves who would savage a lamb. The attack came without warning, with Basilis and the Ushos being amongst the first casualties, having been touring the border region when the attack came, so the king is dead. Seemingly not content with this apocalyptic turn of events, the nobles of the Selequid realm had turned on one another, squabbling to determine a legitimate successor. Will the Titan of the East fall to ruin? That's like something I feel like they need to solve, because like in real life, the Seleucid Empire, they had their inheritance issues, but they were still around when the Romans came to here. But I feel like they always falls to pieces before I'm able to even get close to where they're at, to the Middle East. I'm not even getting close. So that's interesting. Oh. Pardon. I'm a bit tired. I had a long day today. Had an appointment at the dentist's. So that took a while. I feel like I go to the dentist all the time actually. Trade hub developing. We can get a... What do I want? Freeman, citizen, or slaves? I think slaves gives me money. Citizens give me science. Give it to slaves actually. I apparently gained a daughter, or the council gained a daughter, which I feel like I don't know enough of the political system in this game to actually be comfortable with what I'm doing. when it comes to those things. So, okay, I don't really know what we should do now. I'm trying to get this claim. That's gonna take a while. Do I have claims on anyone else? That's like the question I have here. Like, what would I like after this? Okay, so this is when we have gotten this thing. We can go for this one. And we also need to build up our navy. That's something I have no problem doing. I can pay for it. Like, my navy is cheap. Especially if I put down what I pay for it. So put down the fleet maintenance. So they want me to double up what my navy is currently, basically. And I feel like that's something we could do. So I'm gonna build a second navy. I want to build this up to 25. How do I want to do this? Let me see. For now, I'm going to make 2 navies out of 25 ships. That's what I'm going to do. So 25. I want 13 Liburnians and 12 triremes. I'm gonna build 3 more of the... That's the wrong one. I want the macro builder. So 3 more Liburnians and 1 more trireme. Wait. Yeah, that's an extra 4. And then I need to build... I'm gonna build them in pieces, the navy itself. Then I'm gonna start building my second navy for now. So I think I'm gonna have a western navy as well as an eastern navy. Like for now, having an eastern and western one seems reasonable. And that's going to make us strong enough to be able to deal with Carthage eventually. So that's levy. For some reason, Carthage have raised their levy, so they're fighting as someone. Who? You're fighting against Apulia. Right, because Apulia is actually independent. That's the thing. And I do have a claim on them. I want to take this. This is actually something that Carthage, they used to own this and they lost it somehow. So we need to make sure I get my... That's actually not even necessary. I can just raise my levy. We can't raise my levy because it's already been raised. We have gained a lot more hops, which is actually great. But I need my navy here now. I'm just going to go that way instead. They move quicker by ship than they do otherwise. But my allies should try and go in and siege this down. Lingoni's civil war has ended. Interesting. Okay, so you embark. And I'm going to go here and siege this down. I love when those things arise. Like, what's happening to Carthage? I feel like they have some issues when it comes to stability with the people living there. Because this is not the first time they have lost things that belong to them. That's Apulia. That is a fortress. And the Boic civil war, the Boi, where are they? Boi. I feel like that's a Gallian tribe. Although I'm not sure. I could search for them if I want to. Where's Boi? I guess this is not... That's Boi. It's actually very close to us. It's this guy. I see. That makes sense. Okay, so we're gonna try and siege this fortress down. You are blockading, which is great. That's exactly what I need. And that should be... I like when those things arise. It's making Carthage weaker and it's giving me the opportunity to control the entirety of the Italian peninsula. I can pay for stability. That's an awesome thing to do. I am scared about the Carthaginians. I'm telling you, they're scaring me a bit. That's the Apulian levy. They have a very big navy and they have heavier ships than I do. But I can't build heavier ships because I probably don't have the... What do I need to build those things? Where can you see what you need to build? I would like to see... What do I need to build those things? Tactical. If I go to... This is a port. Wait, see. So we go to... Where can I find... Without using the macro builder, where can I build ships? Here, I can build ships here. So if I want to build bigger ships, I need a higher level port. A port level 5. Oh man. I need a higher level port. And I don't really have higher level ports like anywhere. That makes sense. It actually does. So I'm going to have a navy with light ships, but that's actually what the game wants from me. This gives us an opportunity though to see what the Carthaginians have. They have a lot of cavalry and light infantry. And archers. Not that many heavy infantry. That's interesting actually to see. Because that shows us what we need to do if we want to beat them eventually. Because we have some new ships being built, which is okay. That's exactly what I wanted. We stack wipe them, which is great. Titus is ill, our researcher. Send him wishes for a speedy recovery. I see no reason not to. How did you manage to do this, mate? Like, seriously, come on. Macedonian threat. Our landfalls in Greece has raised the eyebrows of many of the kingdoms and successes splintered from the ruination of Alexander's great empire. The region of Macedonia, populated by the proud ancestors of Philippus and Alexander, poses a significant threat for Rome and to the liberty of the numerous cities in our shared spheres of influence. The gods themselves augur well for our continued involvement in Macedonia. We must put an end to any interference in our expansion. The Greek polyiosis spawned an exodus of art, philosophy and culture, which shaped the development of Rome since the early days of our existence. Now, with our hegemony stretching into the very heartlands of their past oppressors, the disrepute city-states of Greece cry out for an end to tyranny. It is our right, nay, our duty to liberate the downtrodden people of the Greek peninsula, bringing them under the fair rule of Roman law. Roma invicta. Thank you for the claims, game. I like that. Was that something that finished? I don't know. Could have been like... It wasn't. Something just happened. But I gain claims on anything now. Like everything. So if I want to attack the Antagonids, that's great. It's going to be they're going to be a very difficult nut to crack though, because they're allied to anyone, like everyone. You have a lot of allies. I'm telling you, probably a lot of small people. As we can see, it's not a lot of pops, but it's a lot of them, and they probably have like one levy each or something. I'm going to make them a hassle to beat. So I want you to go to join with this navy, and I also want to build a new one, as I said. So we're going to build more Liburnians. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to build 20 first. They didn't really cost much, I'm telling you. Very cheap. Cheap ships to build. Taking a while to build them though, like in time. As we can see, Carthage currently have more levy than I do. Although I don't know if that's like the entire levy that they do have. Because if that's their only levy, it's not really that much. But they should have a legion, you would think. But maybe they do not have a legion. Which would be very interesting to know that they don't have any legions. The Carthaginians, but you would feel like they would have one. But apparently not. So you merge together. And we won the siege, meaning we can finally occupy this dude. Thank you. And we took that place down. What I want to do is gonna take those people back to Macedonia. Greece. Because I want to take more things in Greece. Shipwrecked. One of Rome's most renowned merchant traders, Titus Fabius Gergis, has appeared before our Senate in tears. He tells of a huge shipment of exotic fruits which sank beneath the roiling waves. on a journey from Buka to Mago. We could help. Why would I want you to have even more loyalty? I don't really care. To be honest, I don't care that much. Okay, so where should I consolidate those people? I want them in the west. This is gonna be my western fleet. So all of you go to Roma for now. Or it's probably Ostia. It's actually not even close to Ostia because Ostia is down there. How high is this? High level is this fort? This port. If I increases this to level 3, I will be able to build heavier ships, which is something that I do want in the future. So you're all of you are going there already. You should also go here. As well as you should go there. And then we should just put the rest as well. When they're done. We gain the Casus Belli, which means we can just embark you. I want you to go and be ready. So land in that port over there. Then we're going to just try and take those people down. Just gonna take everything that they own and take it down in one go. That's what I want to do. And they became a client state. That's actually a good thing because it means I could eventually integrate them. Right? If I remember how this game works already. Yeah, if they've been inside my subject for 10 years, we could integrate them. If we just made them like us enough. They're big enough. So I would like to be able to do it by them being happy for us. And being integrated. So you, go over here. Probably, I want to go for a fortress the first thing I do. Because that's probably where they're going to raise the levy as well. I feel like. The rest of you should also go here. If you don't mind. As well as you. And you. That seems enough. Yeah, I'm taking up every food I have here because standing in Darusha, which is a very small place. That doesn't really matter because I'm really not going to be here for long. Because they have some allies. Dalmatia and that person. I could try and take everyone down in one go actually. Is work my way up the Illyrian coastline. I would like that. I wonder if there's like an Illyrian mission tree. There probably is. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Because people are unhappy. Why are you unhappy? I see. I understand. Because the Optimists became more strong. That's why they're unhappy. So foothold in Illyria. Northern sweep. Oh, okay, so this is basically the part of the Illyrian thing. That's not something I'm going to do. I want to integrate them. I'm just telling you. That's so you know that even now I want to integrate them. That's what I want to do. First I need to go and take this guy down. So stand there, blockade them. Give them some work exhaustion. If you don't mind. Usually a good thing to do. You should also move there. If you don't mind, as well as this person. Let me see. They're all going in the right direction, so that's great. Pardon. Because they're sitting down my friend here. But that's okay. I'm going to help them in a while. If they just go closer to where I am, I can help them kill those people just in a few seconds. So which people are we fighting again now again? Those people as well as Peoria. Okay, so I see. We gained some advances, so I gained an innovation. We're still ahead of time with a lot of years. I want to increase this, though, as much as possible. I feel like I haven't done a lot of those things. There's a lot of happiness behind this thing, so that's like the thing that's interesting. Maximum research efficiency, omen power. Okay. What I really want is to increase my sciences. Where do I increase science? I saw this thing. Are there any more like science thing? This is tributary states. And this is more diplomacy. Okay, so there's a lot of things to see here when it comes to... I haven't already taken this one. This will increase our income immensely. So river barge. The needs of our capital must be served. Operating regular grain barges from the coast to the point nearest our capital will alleviate some of the burdens on private traders. So naval movement speed, capital import routes, and import value. That will increase our income immensely. We have a shit ton of trade routes in Roma, by the way. We actually don't have a surplus of wood. Interesting. Which things do we have a surplus of? Apparently not iron. Where is iron? They say that we have a surplus of iron, but I can't see the iron. So I might be blind. Okay, there it is. I can see it. I can see it. What do I want then? Something to preferably make the nobles happy. Because I want the research. Or the citizens. Amber. No. Something that gives me a lot of money as well. Is preferably a good thing to go for. Or generally is a good thing to go for. But there doesn't seem to be anything to import when it comes to those things. And the freemen are already very happy. So what can I do when it comes to potentially... there's no stone to be had. I want to make the slaves happier. Then if I can't make anyone else happy. But apparently I can't even make the slaves happy. So I need to go to food. Apparently. So I'm going to go for even more fish than I already have. So I have +4 fish more than I need to have. Which is actually like insane. That didn't really increase our income much. I'm telling you. It's a bit sad. Our ally is getting his ass kicked. Because I'm not helping him. That's like part of the reason why. He's getting entirely sieged down. He's going to want to go out. Prosperity. You don't even have popularity, mate. And this person's dead. That's actually good because he was a disloyal man. Magna Gracia. I want a more loyal person. Research points are not a good thing. Sellers. Your family shouldn't be content, but apparently they still are for some reason. You should be the next person then. The Illyrian person is not happy with us. I need to do something about that, of course, but it's going to take its time. Please be done. We actually managed to win a siege in just a few seconds. I am actually very, very surprised by that happening. So I'm gonna go and kill this guy's army, probably by going in this direction, and just try and go for this fortress here. And we kicked their asses when it came to the navy, even though I have a low morale, which is probably not the smart thing to do, but still. Can we move in this direction? We can't because of the fortress is blocking us. That makes sense. So go here, blockade the next part. If you don't mind. They're probably gonna try and siege this down. Tribal proposition. Thank you, Lingonia. Where's Lingonia? And Cursor is dead. Where's Lingonia? Can you see Lingonia? Because I can't see Lingonia. I can't. Hopefully Carthage won't be able to advance further into Iberia. That would be a terrible thing if they managed to get even stronger than they already are. So I would prefer for that not to be the case. Violence, you should be the person. He even has the name of Violence. He should be an amazing man of military. They might actually out-siege me in speed. For some reason. I would prefer if they were not able to, because they could potentially separate piece out my friend here. Scandalous Dominus. While the occasionally rakish and loud tendency of Quintus Ogulnius are well known throughout the upper circles of Roma, no one was quite prepared for the appalling slew of allegations leveled at him of late. There are growing rumors of terrible indecencies perpetrated on slaves at debauched gatherings honoring Bacchus, where Quintus and his lewd entourage exhibit and debase the latest acquisitions from the Emporia of Ostia. Quintus denies everything in the most stringent terms, claiming the tales to be lies engineered by his political opponents. He's the governor of Greece. I see. The gossip is backed by several witnesses who claim to have been besmirched, I can't speak for some reason, by Quintus personally. Slaves and virtuous citizens across Latium are demanding government-sanctioned justice to deter those excesses. Go for this one. A token investigation. I'm not corrupted, man, I promise. Yes, I am. Violence is... I just gave you the job. Whilst the investigation was mainly intended as a symbolic gesture, this person is actually guilty. Oops. So I need to replace the governor of Illyria again, because this man just died. Who can we go for? Why is everyone so bad? Why is everyone so bloody bad at their job? Like, seriously, why is no one good at their job? How much do I have to expect nowadays? Like, that's the question. Should I even have to expect those things? For them to be good at their job, that's something you do expect, right? I shouldn't even ask it of them. He is actually innocent when it comes to the court. Or something. I guess some things you have to take. Popularis agenda restoring public land. Scipio? Who's Scipio? This doesn't feel right. But I don't want to do that because they're going to hate me. Man. There's a lot of things happening which I don't actually like when they do happen. It makes me unhappy. Merge together. And my fleet maintenance is not that high. It's mainly my fort maintenance. I need to disband some of them. That's what I need to do. I'll take this away. That's one of them. That's the only one for now, at least. We have a civil war thing happening. I could probably bribe this guy. And deal with that person. But those other people are a bit more problematic. Scipio is the most strong of you. So I got to... No. Huh. I could bribe him, but I don't think that would be enough. But it apparently was enough. That's good to know. Oh, wait, what? Are you disloyal, mate? This is bad. This man just became disloyal and he controls my legion. I need to make friends with him. That's really bad. Okay, so we can do this first, and we can also embellish the Temple of Jupiter Optimus Maximus. So the Temple of Jupiter Optimus Maximus stands at the center of our fate and city. At the Capitol Hill it stands as a testament to our rule and the blessing of the heavens. Embellishing and improving the temple further is sure to be a popular move among our people, and what better way to secure the boons of the gods? Yeah, sure. I will do that. and make people happy, because apparently I have some issues with people not being happy right now. Man, I think there's like one advance somewhere which give you loyalty when it comes to commanders. Yeah, this one. Military sponsors. So ensuring that every general we recruit has the backing of a certain number of loyal and upstanding peers guarantees that we will weed out any that are likely to misuse their office. Yes, I'm thinking about you, Severio. Can't I bribe you? Is there nothing I can do? You're not... He's righteous. I can't bribe him. That's bad. Right. So he's doing what he's wanting to do now. I don't like this. I hate it when I can't control my own navy, my own army, because someone else is doing it. I do, of course, have my levy still, and he's still trying to kill those people, I guess. So that's something. We're going to publicly praise him. I can spend some political things. That's not a lot of gold, though. So, Commissioner Sculpture. Corvinius is dead. He was apparently my prefectus of the military. So I need to make someone of the Unii family the new prefectus of military. Which I'm going to do. There we go. That's only one navy itself. You are going there, you are going there. Great. What are you doing, mate? Like, what? Seriously, what are you doing? It's gonna take a while to make this guy my friend as well, and that's like the issue right now. It's gonna take a while. Preferably, I want to do it like now. Yeah. Become my friend, mate. Come on. We killed our troops at least. That's something. Man. This is not really what I wanted to happen right now. He's trying to chase them. That's what he's doing. We gain the military tradition. Okay, what do we want? Italic tribes, which gives us those things. I don't really want to focus on light infantry right now. This one would be good. Unlocks barbarian tradition groups. That seems nice. What would barbarian culture group give us? Where is the barbarian one? Italo-Celtic. Right, so. Barbarian tradition groups. Which one is that one? Can you see the barbarian one? Because I can't see it for some reason. I think there's like somewhere. What do we want? We want the heavy infantry defense. This one will not be a bad thing. I would need to be integrating the Hellenic people though. They need to be integrated. The Fabii siege engineers. We gain 3 innovations by doing that. That's actually insane. So the Fabri, the military engineers of the early Roman army, were responsible for the design of military structures as well as the logistical duties associated with organizing their construction. So I gained 3 innovations just like that. Great, I like that. Where's more the things that I want myself? That's something I'm going to worry about in the next episode, because I'm going to take a break, guys. I need to take one. It's late at night. So hopefully you did enjoy this. We're going to try and finish off this war in the next episode and try as soon as I made this guy loyal again, because he's not actually doing what I want him to. Publius Sulpicus Saverio. But I feel like we should be able to deal with that thing, I think. Hopefully. But if you have enjoyed this, make sure to like this video. Also make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I'm going to see you soon, guys. So see you soon. Take care.